everyone, my name is Aaryn Price, and today I'm going to talk to you about my informative speech, which is on the important factors to remember when applying to a master's psychology program. Okay, the purpose for discussing this speech will be to inform and to also discuss a process that guides many people through considering their master's in psychology, and to explain why it is important for you to go through this process. Okay, so we're going to symbolize graduate school as a reliable car. The more miles you put on the car can be equivalent to the more travels you would succeed in life. And an overview of this topic is when applying to graduate programs, it is an excellent decision if you're considering to go on to what you're studying in. Applying also requires a great deal of effort from an individual, and it can also be a time-consuming process. And when applying to a master's program in psychology, one must remember these 5 requirements are very important. They are having a 3.0 or higher GPA, psychology degree or specific coursework, official transcripts, and official GRE scores, along with letters of recommendation. These requirements are beneficial to people who are applying, and they are very important if you want to consider getting better jobs, and they can be reliable as better opportunities for you as a person. Admission expectations. Applying for admission to an undergraduate program may seem a little bit less difficult than applying to one in a graduate program. And with graduate programs, they tend to have higher expectations for individuals applying. So this is also something to consider. Okay, good academic standings. GPA of a 3.0 or higher is sometimes recommended depending on what type of program you're applying to. If you come here for clinical psychology, which is Northwestern State University, they might offer you a 3.0 for admissions. Whereas if you want to attend an Ivy League school or maybe say somewhere like Harvard Law and you want to do a counseling or clinical psychology program, they may require you to have a 3.5 or higher GPA. Also, you want to consider having a good transcript. Having A's and B's is sometimes required in most admissions, but straight A's is also highly recommended. A good GRE score, which is based off of quantitative reasoning, verbal reasoning, and analytical writing. The GRE has recently been revised and updated, and it's basically a standardized test which will take maybe 2, maybe 3 hours to complete, and it is most highly recommended for admissions into graduate programs. And also, if you do want to apply to these programs, you must also check with their admissions and see what their recommendations are for the GRE. Okay, psychology degree and coursework. Having a psychology degree or have taken specific courses are required for admissions. With the psychology degree, one can have an advantage of being accepted or introduced into more based on the school that you want to apply to. And having a psychology degree can also offer additional psychology electives as students. One thing you can consider with applying for psychology is being a dual major, which is double majoring, which can really benefit you if you want to apply for a degree in graduate school. Psychology degree and coursework will be continued here. Not possessing a psychology degree could make you less applicable if you are applying. And according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, specific psychology courses for those with a BA are normally experimental psychology, stats, which is statistics, and also an introductory psychology class. Letters of recommendation are also required, and that is something that you should always consider when applying to a graduate program. Just as important as your grades are, the letters of recommendation play huge roles, and they serve as a background of information on the applicant, and they can also come from reliable sources. This could be anybody that you basically know that knows you on a personal level, and here are some examples of those people. College professors, advisors, administrators, these are all people that can write those letters of recommendation for you. 3 letters are normally required, and they must be submitted to that specific degree plan that you would like to attend. And this also allows the board an opportunity to get to know you better. They also give you reasons as to why the individual should be in this specific program, and the individuals normally have information about who they are as well as on and off campus and the good things that they do as far as for their reasoning, their moral beliefs and things like that. In closing, applying to graduate programs in psychology is what you desire than being aware of all the requirements that are resourceful. Overall, the process may seem extensive, but the effort put forward can create for a better understanding. Thank you. That will be the end of my speech, and if you have any questions, please ask at this time. Thank you.